They know I'm lying. They're going to arrest me, and my impending doom is named Jeff. I wish I was back in the basement with Sweet Tooth. I can feel tears beading up on my lower eyelids. I want to scream. I want to hide. I want to die. All the hairs on my arms stand on end. A woman in a suit opens the door. I've been too scared to open it myself. She almost runs into me. She's staring at her papers.
Oop! Sorry.
She says, smiling at me.
Here you go.
She holds the door open for me. Stab her in the chest. Get one last kill in before they take you forever. Thank you, I say, with a small, polite smile, and enter the sheriff department's main lobby. It's like the Andy Griffith show. One room. I can see everything. Most things. There's a stairway on the far wall, and a hallway that leads back to the rest of the building. Ugh, the building looks like it's a holdover from the Gold Rush era. There's a handful of desks, and it looks like most of the deputies just work in this room together. There's Jessica. She's on a bench in the back corner, huddled over. I'm assuming she's kept the tentacles inside the whole time, based on the lack of government agents in positive pressure suits. Excuse me, I say to the youngest-looking deputy. There's 3 of them in here. I'm thinking he'll be the easiest to deal with. The rookie that isn't fully sure of himself. There's a nice nameplate on his desk. Deputy Cory Ryder. I know deputy is what they call the lowest rank here. He looks up.
Oh, can I help you?
Good. I can tell he doesn't usually deal with people. I'm here to pick up my sister. I could have just said friend. I could have just said roommate. I don't know why I lied there. I gulp. He looks around, sees Jessica, then looks back at me.
The girl tripping balls? No, you can't just take her. We're sending her to the hospital to do a drug panel.
She's not on any drugs. She's more sober than anyone else in this room. I overcompensated again.
Lady, she thinks she's a squid. She's definitely on something.
No, she's not, I say, too confidently. In fact, that's the problem. She should be on something. Oh no, I'm panicking and I'm scared, and I hate law enforcement. And I just want this little boy in a dumb uniform to let me leave.
What are you talking about?
He says, clearly confused. An idea hit me, and I blurt out, schizophrenic! I may have been too loud. A couple of the other officers turn their heads to look. She hasn't had her meds today. He's still really confused. But I think I've at least got a foot in the door. She left the house this morning before taking her meds. I tried calling her and she didn't answer. I've been looking for her all day. I actually came here to see if I could do a missing persons report or something, but she's here. So, I don't have to do that now.
What's the name of the med?
Risperidone, as an antipsychotic. And she's on a new med for tremor reduction. I forget the name of it. He types something into his computer. He scrolls a bit.
Huh. Hey, Jeff?
What?
Jeff, one of the other officers, responds. They know I'm lying. They're going to arrest me, and my impending doom is named Jeff.
Did you book her already?
Cory says, pointing at Jessica.
No, I was going to do all the paperwork after the paramedics got here, in case they wanted to do something different with her.
Turns out she's not on drugs. She's just crazy and off her meds.
Are you kidding?
I'm dead serious. What should we do with her?
We should probably still send her to the hospital.
No! I yell. They both look at me. I need to make sure she gets her meds as soon as possible.
Won't a hospital have what she needs?
Not likely. We have to special order the medication. Our pharmacy keeps it stocked now, but it was a pain to make sure they got it in the first place. I'm giving them too many details they can check up on. The more I lie like this, the easier it'll be for them to break through it all. They look back and forth between each other. Jeff gives a shrug. He doesn't actually care. Cory stands up.
Since you're already here, it doesn't make sense to send you both to a hospital.
Cory heads over to Jessica. I feel like I could cry. Happy relief tears. I was so sure this was going to be it. The domino effect that led to my capture. Laziness saves the day. I can get out and fade away in the dark, creepy shadows. When Cory gets to Jessica, he reaches for her, and Jessica recoils. It's not much, but I can tell she doesn't really want to be touched. She doesn't want to get up, so he grabs her by the arm and pulls her to her feet. She didn't like it. She looks weak and scared. I didn't like watching it. Jessica, I say, I'm going to take you home.
Okay.
I couldn't get her to shut up before, but now she's barely uttering 2 syllables. When we step outside, I ask, "What's wrong?" I can see she doesn't want to answer. She looks away. What happened? She resists, but explains.
They put their hands all over me. I didn't like it. I told them to stop. Then they took pictures. Bad pictures.
They took advantage of my tentacle monster. My tentacle monster. That's why it was so easy to get her out of there. It wasn't that they were being lazy. They wanted to make sure their victim was out of the building without a trace. They even said they didn't do any paperwork yet. Stay here, I command. I march back inside, my heart pumping violence into each and every capillary. Cory looks up. I give him the same delightful smile the boy gives me every time he wants something from me. Sweeter than ice cream on a hot day. I just wanted to thank you for taking care of her. I was so worried all morning. I stretch out my hand to shake his.
Oh, of course. You're welcome.
He says, smiling back. He shakes my hand. I see his badge number. 6491. I can commit that to memory easily. It's 2 10s made out of the sex number 69. 6 plus 4 is 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. 6, 4, 9, 1. Cory Ryder, right?
Don't subscribe. It helps the horror videos find you. Don't click the like button. It helps the horror videos find others.